Arch Manning is a member of the third generation of the renowned Manning family in football. Despite being the most sought-after college football recruit in history, with one school even spending $250,000 on a two-day visit to recruit him, questions arose as to whether the hype surrounding him was solely due to his last name or if he genuinely possessed the talent. The Manning family has a strict ban on playing tackle football, instituted by Arch's grandfather, former NFL quarterback Archie Manning. As a result, until he reached middle school, Arch was only allowed to play flag football.
I wouldn't let him play tackle football, so they had to wait till junior high to play football.
It is natural to wonder whether this decision would hinder his development as a player. Football runs deep in Arch's blood. Arch Manning, the son of Cooper Manning, the nephew of Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, has garnered immense attention from football enthusiasts and sports media alike. His talent and skills on the field are exceptional and evident from an early age. Arch attended Isidore Newman, the same school that his uncles had attended, and it was here that he began to make his mark. Arch's talent was apparent from a very young age, and he began practicing with the varsity team in the 8th grade itself. His poise and presence on the field were exceptional, even for someone as young as he was, and he quickly made his mark as a valuable player. His family's attempts to keep him out of the spotlight ended soon after he was named the starting quarterback for Newman's season opener. Arch's debut season was nothing short of remarkable, and he became the first freshman quarterback in over 40 years to start for Newman. His exceptional performances and stats caught the attention of many, including his head coach Nelson Stewart, who had seen both Peyton and Eli play. He was astonished by Arch's talent and potential. Arch's freshman year at Newman was an incredible success, and he threw for nearly 2,500 yards and 34 touchdowns. His performances were so exceptional that he was named the Max Preps National Freshman of the Year, a title he richly deserved. Arch's success on the field has led to him being touted as the next big thing in American football, with many analysts and experts predicting that he will go on to become a star player in the NFL. Arch's success on the field can be attributed to his natural talent, his passion for the game, and his commitment to honing his skills. He has spent countless hours practicing and working on his game, and his dedication has paid off handsomely. His performances have not only earned him recognition and accolades, but have also put him on the radar of college football recruiters. After an impressive season, the media and college coaches began to take notice of Arch Manning, the rising sophomore quarterback from Newman High School. Manning's games became nationally televised, and he quickly became the main attraction, drawing crowds of fans and media attention. Despite the distractions, Manning remained focused on football and spending time with his loved ones, avoiding social media, video games, and TV. He put together a special sophomore season, earning a spot on the Max Preps Sophomore All-American team. Manning's drive to improve, coupled with his film obsession, left a lasting impression on the University of Texas coaching staff during an unofficial visit. Even with all the attention he received, Manning remained humble, surprising, and winning people over with his down-to-earth demeanor. As a junior, he continued to impress, passing for over 1,800 yards and rushing for over 350 yards, earning first-team All-State honors. However, a lopsided loss in the state semifinals raised doubts about Manning's ability to handle tougher competition. The criticism and scrutiny faced by Arch Manning during his high school football career was relentless, with many questioning whether he was overhyped and whether his success was solely due to his last name. Despite these negative opinions, the young quarterback managed to keep his composure and focus on his game, demonstrating maturity beyond his years. Arch Manning's early career was marred by a lack of progression and poor performance against stronger competition. In his sophomore year, he struggled to lead his team to victory in the playoffs, raising doubts about his ability to play at the highest level. The criticisms continued into his junior year, where he failed to impress in several key games, prompting some analysts to suggest that he was not worthy of the hype surrounding him. Despite the criticism, every major football program in the country was vying for Manning's attention. Programs like Texas went to extreme lengths to secure his commitment, spending millions of dollars on his official recruiting visit. This was a testament to the potential that many saw in Manning, despite his lackluster performances. Manning ultimately committed to Texas, announcing it on social media with a simple picture, hashtag, and 6 words. This decision was met with mixed reactions, with some pundits questioning his judgment and others hailing it as a smart move. For Manning, however, the decision was a personal one, and he remained focused on his goals, determined to improve and make a name for himself on the field. Throughout his high school career, Manning remained humble and hardworking, ignoring any distractions and outside noise. He spent countless hours studying film, working on his mechanics, and perfecting his game. This dedication paid off in his senior year, where he finally began to silence his critics, leading his team to a state championship and earning himself the title of Louisiana's Gatorade Player of the Year. Manning's success in his senior year was a testament to his resilience and determination. Despite the criticism he faced early on, he never lost faith in his abilities or his potential. He remained focused on his game, always striving for excellence and never settling for mediocrity. According to an anonymous college football coach who extensively watched Arch Manning's film, he has the fastest straight-line speed of the entire Newman team, and his arm strength is probably even better than that of his two famous uncles when they were in high school. The coach also stated that Arch is more mobile and always knows where to throw the ball, and while the comparisons to Peyton and Eli aren't fair, Arch's presence and composure are what stand out. Arch's accomplishments during his senior year of high school were nothing short of extraordinary. Breaking records previously held by his own family members, he proved that he had a natural talent for football that was simply unmatched by his peers. Arch's dedication to the sport had been evident from a young age, but it was during his senior year that his true potential was fully realized. Despite the pressures of being in the spotlight, Arch remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He knew that his success was not solely his own, but also the result of his teammates' hard work and support. Arch's success on the field was due in no small part to his ability to inspire and motivate his fellow players. He had a unique ability to lead by example, and his teammates respected him not only for his athletic ability, but also for his character. As he continued to break records and rack up impressive statistics, Arch remained focused on his goals. He knew that he had the potential to play football at the collegiate level, and he was determined to make that dream a reality. Arch spent countless hours practicing and studying the game, working tirelessly to improve his skills and knowledge. He was always looking for ways to push himself to the next level, and his dedication paid off in a big way. Now, Arch has to prove himself once again at Texas, with arguably the highest expectations in college football history. However, not everyone is sold on his potential just yet, and some are hesitant to buy into the hype until he succeeds against stronger college competition. Despite the uncertainty, Arch has the highest name, image, and likeness (NIL) valuation of any high school or college football player, with a whopping $3.5 million valuation even before playing a down of college ball. This number could be even higher if Arch commits to building out a social media presence, but as it stands, his name alone is already quite valuable. When Manning makes his debut for the Longhorns, he will need to demonstrate through his performance that he is worth the hype and the millions of dollars in name, image, and likeness valuation. According to his college coach, Sarkisian, Manning possesses all the necessary attributes to become a successful quarterback. Standing at 6'4" and weighing 225 pounds, Manning has a great arm, is a good athlete, and has excellent fundamentals. Sarkisian believes that there is no throw Manning cannot make, and that he possesses the desire, competitiveness, and work ethic required to excel at his position. Manning will also have the opportunity to compete for the starting job as a freshman, but he will face tough competition from Quinn Ewers, a former #1 overall recruit with a perfect rating from some recruiting services. Time will tell whether Manning's success in high school was a result of weak competition, or if he will live up to the legacy of his famous family name. If you found this video informative and engaging, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest videos, and by liking it, you'll help support our channel and help others discover this content. Thank you.